All right, tell a neighbor, tell a coworker, tell your server at the restaurant. Check out Whisper to Scream here on YouTube and also on Facebook at Coon Tunes the number 2. That's KOONTOONS the number 2. My name is Bernard and I am your host. And this is our Done with January edition. So here's the sitch. We're going to be showing you some stories from Wild Black series. For instance, driving while black or breathing while black. We're going to show you only 3 in this broadcast. Now, these stories are going to ruffle your collars. We keep telling ourselves these are isolated incidents, yet we know, as so-called minorities, these kinds of things can happen to any of us or to any of our family members. Now, most of us see ourselves as law-abiding citizens whose desire is to provide for our families, guard against criminal acts, protect our fellow citizens, and fight in wars to protect our way of living here in the United States of America. That's why it's teeth grinding when I see these stories of blacks and other minorities being abused by the very people we entrust to keep us safe. Truth be told, we know this has been happening since slavery, and we know that police forces were first formed to capture runaway slaves. And we have seen on movies like Roots what happens to enslaved blacks and now other minorities when they encounter some renegade people on our police department.
This vegetation stuff right here. Hey, Mr. Samuel.
Yeah.
What caught my attention was this vegetation stuff right here.
That ain't got nothing. What is your vegetation? Let me see that. What? That's tree stuff, man. Test it. That gotta be from the tree, man. Y'all put me on for no.
Alright, hold on just a minute. Let me put this in the bag real quick.
Alright, I know y'all seen that. This man picked vegetation. Sir, you walked up to my car and said you pulled me over. What was the original reason you said you pulled me over?
I already explained it to you.
You told me because I failed.
Step out for me.
I failed to turn.
Step on out for me.
Sir, do you have a reason
I do.
for me?
I got the vegetation in the window.
That's from the tree, sir. I don't even smoke.
I'll test it here in a little bit, okay?
No, you gotta test it right now.
I ain't gotta test it right now. I need you to step out for me.
Step out for what? Sir, no. Facebook, y'all see that, right?
Facebook, I appreciate it.
Okay, I said 3 stories, but I don't want to show the other 2. Instead, you can Google these stories or go to our archives. The first name to Google is Tatiana Hargrove. This case involved a suspect described as being black, male, 5'10", with a beard, and yet they brutalized a girl 5'2" for the crime, including purposely setting a police dog on her. The other case did not include brutality, but involved racial profiling of 2 Native American teenagers visiting a college they considered attending for the next school year. You can search ACLU and reference Native American teens reported to police for joining campus tour. Now, I will tell you that both police departments did apologize, but that doesn't appease the brutal attack from a police dog. This kind of abuse has not happened to many of us, and we want to keep it as far from ourselves as possible. The fact is, if we don't speak up about it now, it's going to grow and visit more of us. We see this happening today. This means all kinds of people must remain vigilant and report these incidents or record these incidents. If you don't report them, things will get worse. In my research, I found that there is racial prejudice big time behind the so-called blue line. That's right. There are documented cases where the Blue Lives Matter bastion has been hurling racial epithets at minority police and even engaged in physical force against minorities, their own comrades. Now, some of these people in blue are afraid to speak up for fear of reprisal, or that their comrades won't have their back when they're out on patrol. Now, we will talk more about this dilemma in a future broadcast.
Have you heard?
A new way to treat cancer has been found.
It's the Aura Lee Smith Cancer Research Foundation. And they don't just perform cancer research. They have an actual cancer-killing machine.
But they need our help.
They need to bring this treatment out of the lab.
From mice to men.
And women.
And children.
This is treatment that uses lasers and nanoparticles to target and kill cancer tumors.
In mice in 15 days.
15 days. No chemo, no radiation, no surgery,
And no observable side effects.
But to make it available for everyone, it's a process.
Together we can help raise funds.
So that they can start clinical trials.
Join the 50 Bucks Beats Cancer Challenge by donating $50 today.
Spread the word, share this video, and challenge 3 other people you know to donate too.
We're aiming for 200,000 people to donate $50 to reach this goal.
200,000? That's less than the population of Des Moines, Iowa.
We are on the brink of a revolution in how cancer is treated worldwide. This isn't just a moment to give. It's a movement for change. Join us. Donate now at Oralee.org or by texting Aura to 71777.
Now, in a previous broadcast, we related that robots will be taking over more jobs previously performed by humans. Now, even though truckers don't have to worry about losing their jobs, the Trucking Association just announced you will see driverless trucks on our highways beginning now. We also told you about meat being grown in laboratories and will soon be on our dinner tables. Well, that meat is here. It is already in the form of chicken nuggets. If you want to know more about this process, then check out our archives. So, we're just saying, don't sleepwalk your life. Things, they are changing, so stay woke.
As always, be blessed and stay woke.